Well, delighted to be joined by promoter Eddie Hearn.
How are you, mate?
How are you,
Good.
Eddie? Great to have you here. I mean, listen, undisputed. First time in 25 years. Doesn't really get bigger, does it?
No, and you can see the interest from everyone talking to people. A lot of people flown from all around the world to see this fight. It's great news for Riyadh and Saudi Arabia. And a real pick and fight. I keep going over it in my mind. One day it's Usyk, one day it's Fury, one day it's stoppage, one day he's going to box off the back foot. The reality is no one really knows until you get in there, and you've got to be able to adapt in there. And that is something that Alexander Usyk does very well. Both men do. It's both tremendous minds in that ring.
Ed, you've been on the road quite a lot over the last couple of months. Outside of Bob Arum, outside of Alex Krasik, outside of Frank Warren, have you met anybody whose judgment you really, really respect, who's convinced one or the other will win, who's absolutely convinced?
It's difficult because everyone, not got an agenda, but everyone's got their loyalty. They'll be around the fighter. I've been around a few people today, Ty Mitchell, Greg Marriott, are all saying, we've never seen Fury like this before. I'm telling you, he's in the shape of his life, the mindset's 100%. And if that's true, I think he wins the fight, I do. But, there's a lot coming off the back of the Ngannou performance. There is a difference in the weight. I think people got to understand, he's not standing on the scales every day. He's just been training for a long period of time, eating well. It's a risky time to do that in this fight, but he's still going to be, 19 plus stone. He's still going to have a huge size advantage. I actually think he's going to box very defensively in this fight. I think he's going to box off the back foot like he did against Klitschko, and I think Usyk's going to box on the front foot, applying the pressure.
Like
and that's a danger
in the first round.
I think that's a danger for Fury, because you can't just jab and pot shot and hold, because Usyk's a volume puncher, and he does it very, very well. And I think, if you let him get into the fight and start establishing an early lead, Fury's going to have to switch it up and start walking him down. We saw that. AJ got desperate, he got frustrated, he started making more mistakes, getting caught. Now I'm talking to you, I fancy Usyk. I mean, this is the problem with this fight.
Only one can own the throne.
Let's have it!
Fury v Usyk, live on TNT Sports box office.